What was cool in 5000 BC that's still cool now? Sitting around the campfire. Finding a cool rock or a cool stick. Looking up at the Milky Way. Using little pictures as text. I guess throwing anything and hitting the target consistently. Slingshots, throwing axes, spears, darts, beer pong. Sex. Boobs. Getting fucked up. I'm always amazed at how quickly so many different human civilizations discovered alcohol. Fishing, psychedelic mushrooms, orgies celebrating spring. The classics. Sitting and watching a fire. Clubbing. Keith Richards. That feeling right after you push out a huge dump. A good night's rest. Ice. Skipping rocks on water. Flinging rocks with a slingshot. Looking into the depths of a campfire. Burning incense. Consuming alcohol, cannabis. Painting. Sculpting. I could go on and on and on. Building a big fire. Lighting the fire. Watching the fire. Being strong as fuck. Art. Dogs. Fart jokes have annihilated audiences for millennia. Meteorites. Drummers. Beer. Not cool as such, but it's always been popular to graffiti male genitalia onto the sides of buildings. And if you ever see the Christian fish that's the symbol of several fertility goddesses over the years, now turned onto its side. In short, it's female genitalia. I wanted to say that first 69, but then I got to thinking about that 5000 BC hygiene. A beautiful day. Humans love a beautiful day. Being hot. Fire. Gold. Doing two chicks at the same time. Cats. Boobs. Pretty sure hookers. Sex. Graffiti. Pompeii was wild. Wearing leather. Wheels. Everyone likes and uses wheels. No one has ever said wheels were uncool. Eyeliner. A solar eclipse. Unless you were getting sacrificed on top of a pyramid, then it probably wasn't cool. Cats. Skipping stones. Stick. Sex, obviously. Cannabis. Hunting, fishing, and loving every day. The Arctic. Not the oceans. Soon. Bathing naked with your homies. Having food to eat, drooling face. Knives fire. Thinking you're the coolest generation. Trip to the seaside. Keith Richards. Fucking. Sex. Getting your cock sucked. Andre 3000. Getting laid and getting paid. Being good to your family. Playing drums. Pyramids. Using tiny images in place of text. Sunsets. The other side of the pillow. Music. Having the nicest pair of sandals in the tribe. Drawing dicks. The shade. Lounging in the shade by a river. Leopard print. A leather jacket. Swords. Swords have always been hella cool. Two chicks at the same timid. A cool stick. Food. War boobs. Grilling and chilling. Being big strong man. Lean and athletic men. Food and sex. Sitting around a campfire. Cats. Nudity. We still wear Greco-Roman inspired outfits today. I would think hanging with your best friends. Fight Club. Fire is still lit. Overlooking the valley from the mountain. A cool stick. Walk with it all day, then use it to stir the campfire at night. Watch the ashes float up to the stars. Repeat. Shagging in a cave. Boobs. Doodling penises on stuff. Having sex with multiple women was considered cool and dominating back then. Some nutjobs still believe it's cool, so. Blowjobs. A really good stick. Snow. Art. Glacier. Genocide apparently. Oh my god, I don't know anything.